insult as time.
We fight for the rest of our lives. With all is said and all is done, we'll rise up as champions. We won't let time control our fate. So live like it's our last day. We'll rise up as champions.
Maybe put him to bed by then.
The general manager of Ohio Championship Wrestling, Mr. Glenn White.
Always great to hear. I wonder what's on the mind of our GM tonight. Remember, he signed that long-term extension late last year.
Yeah, signing that 2-year extension a couple months ago at Thanksgiving special.
I can believe we've been off since November.
You guys ready, folks? I had to come out here real quick because it's been aroused my attention that Matt May has something she wants to address everybody. So at this time, you guys are going to welcome our OCW Women's Champion, Captain.
Well, we did hear about this a little bit earlier, that Natalie May it's great to see well, they were formerly the OCW power couple, but things went a little bit south for Chuck back in November. Our OCW Women's Champion now for 84 days.
84 days and counting.
And safe to assume she'll get to 85 because we don't have a match for Women's Championship tonight, unfortunately. You know, you interviewed Chuck the Truck back on the OCW Overload after Thanksgiving special, and he seemed very despondent.
Yeah.
Our cameras caught up with him a little bit later on in the week, and he was more fired up.
So I told Glenn that I would come out here and talk to y'all tonight. Because the last time we were all here in this building, something happened. Somebody decided to get on the commentary and get in this room, take this belt, and hit me with it. Who decided to do that? It's clearly not from here. No. I don't know how things are done across the water for you. But here, you want to fight? All you gotta do is ask, right? All you gotta do is ask. I got no problem giving her what she wants. She wants this house. All she's gotta do is ask. If she wants this house so bad,
What the hell?
Hold on, you can go ahead and turn that music down. We all know it's an awesome thing. Get out of the way. I said turn the music off.
Turn off, thank you. When the Ohio Heritage Champion walks in, everybody in here listens. And Natalie May, you're in there talking about being a a champion, the made man is walking in right here as the champion.
Yeah, the champion for 49 days.
7 weeks for those of you scoring at home.
You could call yourself a champion if you had that name around it. And you gotta protect you, huh? But you need another rematch. You need another rematch. You don't have the press free to protect you this time, do you? You're equal. All the way down to 77, all the way down to 76, all the way back to you're where you came from. What was good, Charles? It sounds like you're going to get a little bit too hard on the big night. You want to challenge the big man. I beat you last from fair and square with my brass ring. Chuck you boy, you're to the back of the line. You're to the flowing now. But the main man is holding this heritage title. This is the joke, man. You give it up back. I would like to run to the ring, please. Is that okay?
Gino DeCapo kind of stirring the pot here.
Now, all you people show a little respect to the heritage champion.
You're really clapping.
Give the man the respect he
I know
deserves.
it's each you want to like Charles, and I have this title. But you see, when you're the champion, you gotta make the rules around here. You see, I brought a good buddy of mine, my associate, the short bet Asher Knox. And this is the general manager running. I am demanding, I am not asking. Tonight, I will defend this heritage title against the short bet Asher Knox.
Yeah, see, there you go. Gino wanted to be a fighting champion.
He wants to defend against Asher Knox.
I like that. I like that idea. So, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. You are gonna put that on the line tonight.
Fantastic. I love it. I
This
love
is
it.
Ash Knox.
Beautiful. Let's get it.
Chuck for Chuck Morris.
Now, wait a minute.
All right.
Wait a minute here.
And you know what? I'm doing really good tonight. You're gonna announce this in a minute. I'm doing really. And I have a returning OCW superstar tonight that like to be part of this. Let's make it a video for that.
Now, wait a minute. How is this fair to the champion?
I want to know who the fourth man is.
We can't do that.
Who's coming back to OCW?
He's had, what, 60 seconds notice?
This will now be a fatal four-way match set for football. And then again, the Ohio Championship Wrestling Ohio Heritage Championship. On ring, weighing at 270 pounds, wrestling out of Cleveland, Ohio, being asked for by MMA, Chuck Morris.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming down the aisle, making his return, weighing in at 184 pounds.
And wrestling out of Knoxville, Ohio, is the Mobile Homewrecker, Bruce Gray.
The master of the DDT has returned to OCW healthy. And we're being joined on commentary by the OCW Women's Champion, Natalie May.
Hey guys!
It's great to have you, Natalie. Be
Did
careful.
I see an eye roll?
No, I didn't eye roll at all.
So, are you trying to challenge Eden Von England to a championship matchup or just a straight up one-on-one?
Whatever she wants.
So it sounds like the ball is in Eden Von England's court, and we'll have to keep an eye on OCW social media for that one to see where that might head. But right now, we have an amazing fatal four-way matchup in front of us. Chuck the Truck Morris getting his rematch as part of this four-way with the Sherbet Asher Knox and the returning Bruce Gray. Gino DeCapo might have stuck his foot in it.
Well, my question is, how is this fair to Gino DeCapo? He has had no time to prepare for this matchup.
I'm going to defer to Natalie May on this one about fairness in championship matches.
Every match always goes for the champion. You know this, and everybody else knows this. Gino ran his mouth, and now he made a bet that he's got to lie in. And as champion, you have a target on your back.
Not to mention, he won the title with the brass ring, which is probably the most unfair thing we have in OCW.
Paul, the brass ring is sanctioned by OCW.
You keep this up, and Chuck's going to sanction his foot in your backside.
And we are underway for the OCW Ohio Heritage Championship.
Why is Gino DeCapo protecting Asher Knox?
Well, he called Asher his associate.
Okay, but it is one fall to a finish here. If Knox were smart, he could get a roll-up or something.
That would be the key, if he was smart.
Well, I hear he blew a lot of money in Las Vegas over the holidays.
Like I said, if he was smart.
Is Asher Knox aware that he's in a match? What the hell?
What? Oh my God.
Now see, that's a good friend.
First cover of the match. It's a one count only.
You ain't getting away with that.
Gino sending, oh man. Asher Knox went down like Glass Joe. And here we go, the fight that we've been trying to get. Gino DeCapo looks like the heavy bag. And a beautiful double clothesline sends the champion out. Remember, the champion does not have to be involved in the pin or submission to lose or win his championship.
Well, that just stacks the odds more against Gino. He doesn't even have to be involved in the decision.
That was his decision. He wanted to come out here during Natalie's time to talk about her situation with Eden Von England, and instead he ended up in a four-way matchup. Seems like a cause-effect thing for him. Knox from behind, targeting looked like the back of the neck. Nice flapjack there. Floats over into a, this looks like maybe a crossface. Oh man!
Right on the head.
Gino not messing around, going right to the top of the dome.
Well, keep in mind those surgically repaired shoulders of Bruce Gray.
And wearing that kinesio tape does not do you any favors in the ring.
That just puts a bullseye on where the injury is.
Natalie, as a champion, I want to put you in Gino's position here. If you're in a fatal four-way match, what is your game plan?
Well, your game plan, obviously, is to not, be on the outside. You want to be on the outside for probably as long as possible and not have to do as much. But there comes a point, especially like if you're Gino and you run your mouth way too much, you're going to get stuck in a position where people want you in the ring. They want to take you out. And that's kind of what he's done.
Oh man, the choke's, oh man. Right in the cannolis. Nice shoulder tackle by Bruce Gray. We have not seen Gray in probably, February 2020 is the last time I remember.
Yeah, and also keep in mind, in that match, his arm was in a sling.
You're right about that. This is his first healthy match in 2 years.
Asher Knox all over Bruce Gray.
At some point, you have to wonder if this association with Gino is going to pay any dividends for the sure bet. Down goes Knox. And DeCapo. Jesus, launched. This is a different Chuck. Never seen before. High angle on that belly to belly. And the truck runneth over in the corner. Belly to belly could be enough. Cover on the champion, 2 count only.
We're done! Truck stop!
Literally calling for the truck stop. And floats over into it. That guillotine choke. And DeCapo, he had to see the title flashing before his eyes. His first defense was almost his only defense.
But that's the thing you got to keep in mind. Is a submission move smart in this type of matchup when you're not the only 2 people in the ring?
That is a good question. Oh, and Bruce Gray goes flying into the barricade. Big clothesline by DeCapo. Natalie, we saw in a video posted on social media, you and Chuck had a little bit of a moment where Chuck just seemed to snap and just started getting really angry and pounding the wall. What is going through your mind with regards to Chuck?
I will say I can't speak for Chuck's headspace. I know everybody's headspace is different, especially with something like that. I mean, I know when I lost my title, I was really mad and really upset, and it took me a long time to get it back. And it's just something you fight and claw for. But when you first lose it, I mean, you kind of become a different animal.
Well, I guess maybe the question I should ask is, do you think he is in the right headspace?
Absolutely.
Right now, in a 2-on-1 situation, necktie neck breaker. A bit on the nose for Gino DeCapo.
Now see, that's a good friend.
A good friend?
Gino's had no time to prepare for this match.
The champion should always be ready for any match.
Well, he almost pinned Knox there. Hard into the turnbuckle.
A lot going on here in this 4-way matchup. Man, oh man. You can see the pain etched on Chuck's face.
And another big splash. It's going to be Gino's turn to splash Chuck.
Oh man, into the corner, but nobody home for Gino. And nobody home for Asher, but that one a little bit because of Bruce Gray. It almost turned into a Mexican standoff there.
Chuck and Bruce Gray just slugging it out in the middle of the ring.
Hands are being thrown. What a shot to the face. This is just turning into a battle. Oh my God. And again.
Gino and Asher Knox dumped to the outside.
Well, right now we've got Chuck the Truck Morris and Bruce Gray, center of the ring. One of these two could get the roll and get a pin or a submission here. This would be... I don't think they knew what to see. Oh, man.
Meeting of the minds over there.
Noggin knocker. Oh my God!
Sweet Jesus.
Holy smokes!
I thought he was Chuck the Truck, not Truck the Airbus.
Right there. You want to do this? Yeah. Let's go. Right here.
And now the fists fly into that down and dirty period of time where it's just mano a mano. Big right hand. What a lariat!
All 4 men down. Who's going to be able to make it to their feet first here? And more importantly for Gino and Asher Knox, they need to get back into the ring.
You can see the sweat dripping down the back of Chuck the Truck Morris. That shirt is drenched. Gino's is drenched, but that's because he dumps like 6 things of water on his head. Are you kidding me? Calling for the DDT.
Like I said, Gino runs his mouth an awful lot.
Well, he's got his own DDT.
Looking for the kiss of death.
I've seen a little man somewhere do a version of that bulldog in the corner. A runt, if you will. Oh, man. The DDT off the big boot. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. Asher Knox is alone with the champion. Cover.
No.
On the...
Are
what
you
the hell?
kidding me?
What?
Gino retaining the Ohio Heritage Championship here tonight.
Is Asher Knox just an idiot?
We're gonna go with that, Polly.
No, that's just being a good friend.
Asher
That's
Knox
not a
could have
good
been
friend.
the Heritage champion.
Here's your winner, and still Ohio Heritage Champion, the big man, Gino.
Asher Knox could have been the Heritage champion. That is one of the most prestigious championships in this business. It has launched careers, Drew. Asher Knox could have had the opportunity right there.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Well, this could be good or bad, depending on your perspective on it.
He tried hard. He tried hard. He tried. Give him an A for effort.
That DDT put down the champion. There's no doubt. Well, this DDT
wait a
also
minute.
put him down.
Say, Asher could be out cold.
With one of those DDTs, he probably is.
We don't know for sure that Knox would have won the championship had he pinned Gino. But it's a pretty safe bet he would have had a better shot of not taking a DDT tonight.
Oh. He's up. He's all right. Kinda.
I don't think so.
Oh.
One more for the road.
It's Bruce's first night back. Come on.
You could give him one more just for fun.
I think you should.
My God. I don't know how much Gino is paying Asher Knox, but my God, it is not enough.
You know, that statement very well could be the other way around.
That is a fair point. I don't know what is going through the mind of Asher Knox.